Hi, I'm Sarah.
And I'm David. We are here to do the Big Brother 24 draft for Nerdtainment, and we have special guests.
Oh my gosh.
We have photos. It's a whole thing tonight,
assets.
You guys.
It's like a production. Welcome, everybody. You guys, it's time. We're here. It's another year, another season.
Yeah.
BB24 is upon us.
It starts tomorrow. And they are just announcing the cast. So we've had so much time to form our first impressions.
I mean, we have so much information. Let's bring in our guests here.
Yes.
We've got
Joleen.
We've got Chantele. We have Jessica Milagros. She's in New York and she's got to get to her hotel and get good Wi-Fi, and then she will be here. Hi, ladies.
Welcome.
Joleen, how are you? First off, how's it been?
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I feel like there was no BB24 preseason. So I'm so excited to see all of you. I am just, it feels kind of weird because normally we've all been like making content and talking about this on Twitter, but they have been hiding these house guests. So thank you for having me. I love seeing you. I've missed all of you. Chantele, this is like our first time really meeting. But like I know all of you and I've watched you, and so I'm so excited to meet you.
I do feel like I know you already as well. I do.
Hey.
And it does feel a little bit weird because like there's usually like at least like a week of like content and like knowing all about these players and like seeing people streaming and seeing who's going to be covering the season. And it's kind of like everybody's going live today. And I'm like, okay, this is what's happening. So it's kind of been a bit of a whirlwind today. Absolutely. But I'm happy to fumble through it with you guys. You guys are the best of the best with talking about what we don't know about these cast members. So
well, truly, I was just thinking like fumbling is the right word, just because I feel like I was like trying to, I mean, I got a day job, right? And I'm like trying to read about all these cast members this afternoon while I'm like faking doing work. And I'm like, I hope that I have, you know, some sort of coherent thought to make about these people. But what I feel blessed about is that there's 5 of us in this draft. So with 16 house guests, we're only going to end up with 3 people. So I'm like, I can pick 3. I'm good with that.
Yes. I feel like none of us know anything. So we're all going to hate our drafts by next week, you know, and it's okay. We're in this together, right? We're going to regret every choice we ever made.
Yeah,
that's how my drafts always are. Like, I feel like I'm always really bad. So I go on emotion. Sarah knows me. This time, though, I did a live on my channel first, and I said I'm going to be more strategic. I'm going to think like Sarah, but I still went emotional in a lot of ways.
Oh, okay. That lasted just a couple minutes.
Yeah, I wanted to. The intention. Yeah, I thought about it.
Yeah,
you did. I love it.
Can you remind me of the points that I'm going to need to be considering here? Because I forgot about the strategic elements of this.
That's right. You get points for winning HOH. I think you get 2 points for an HOH. You get 2 points for winning a veto, maybe 1 point. You get points for winning a veto. You get a negative vote when you get nominated. But then obviously if you save yourself, those points, because you get a point, so it goes away. If you get any sort of advantage, if there's a twist that comes up that you win, you get points for that. You get points for
making it to jury.
Finals. You get a point for jury. Finals. You get lots of points for winning.
What if somebody uses their veto on you? Like you're the receiver and it wasn't you that won it.
Yeah, you get like, I think it's less. So it's like maybe 1 point if you're just removed from the block. And then it's like 2 if you save yourself kind of thing. So if you do it yourself, you get more. But if you are removed, you do.
Are there any makeout points?
No, we have no points for showmances. I honestly should start deducting.
I was going to say, should we negative?
Yeah.
What about fight points? I'm thinking about like when I do the challenge, we have fight points and makeout points.
Yeah.
Because it usually happens. Yes.
Are you going to do it for CBS's challenge that's airing after? Are you going to do a draft for that?
I will be doing a draft. Did I already? I did a draft.
You already did it.
Yeah. I'm like, I've done 2 drafts for that.
I
I'm like, yes, I have done 2 drafts for that. One with my channel and one with another channel. But yes, I have done a draft, and we do count makeout points and fight points.
Oh my gosh!
But it's a different ball game of just asking.
It's different.
Yeah.
I'm going to start deducting points if you kiss anybody.
Yeah.
Fred, thank you for getting our super chats going tonight. Thank you so much. glad you guys could join us tonight.
Yes. I did have one, a friend of mine who watches BB religiously, like we do.
What?
She texted me and was like, this cast, there's like only 2 people over 40 and 10 of them are under 30. She's like, is this younger than normal or are we getting older? I was like, we're getting older. This is how it always is.
Yeah.
It's always younger on Big Brother, like Survivor and Amazing Race. There's a little more age diversity, but this is very much the young
I saw people
person's jam.
tweeting that this was an older group, and I was like, y'all are young. You're a baby.
Yeah, because I mean, we do have for modern Big Brother, we have Terrence who is like on his deathbed age-wise. He's 47, which that's. I mean, Tiffany.
I would have
remember
been in
she
high
was.
school with him. I would be in high school with him. Like,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
they
But
were
Tiffany
like, he's a
last
grandpa,
year,
right?
yeah, was my age, and she was considered the elderly contestant. She was 41. So Terrence, I mean, I hope he makes it through the season. We don't know.
I know.
He might.
Yeah. He might come in with an oxygen tank. Who knows?
Yeah, it's
For real.
For real. Yeah, I guess because there's more 30. There's like a couple more 30 than there usually is.
Mhm.
And they're not all like 21. So people are like, yay.
Yeah.
But I was like, you're a 28-year-old telling me that. So
Yeah.
Diana Lee, thank you.
Thank you,
for the
Diana Lee.
super chat. So yeah, I don't agree. This is not an older cast.
no.
No.
There's a couple older people on the cast. Is what they mean to say, I think.
Which is nice of them to add one more
Yeah.
old
2
person.
people in their 40s. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might talk to each other. Like, what if they don't like each other? I'd be like, darn it, the other old person sucks. Like,
Yeah.
They never like each other.
And
They
then they
both want to
group
hang
them
out with the
together.
young people.
Remember
oh,
Remy
Lock.
and Moldy Oldie? I forgot his name. Oh my god, I've been out of BB so long. Remy
Wow,
and
Moldy Oldie, that's
Yeah. What was his name?
And
But
the
they
Marine.
fought a
Jerry,
lot.
Jerry,
Jerry, yes.
Yeah.
They were like this, but they should have
Yes.
been like this, you know, but they were always butting heads.
What if they had a showmance? Would they get points if it was Jerry and
Wow.
Remy?
That would
I
be-
support old people
Fine.
kissing.
No,
Come on.
No kissing.
1 point?
None. Stop it.
But Sarah, it's so brave. It's so brave.
Yeah,
So
it's
brave.
brave to kiss on TV
So
when
brave.
you're that age.
To be old, Hollywood, gross.
So gross. Can't do that on television. Well, were there any, without giving away who you want to draft, or is there anyone you're excited about here?
3 people.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
I
Just
really
3.
am going to be going off of gut instinct with this one.
Yeah.
I am going to be relying on whatever photo you show me here. I wrote their names down and I was kind of like, I don't remember any of them right now. So I didn't make an order of like how I'm going to draft. I think I'm just going to go with the flow and go with my gut instinct here. So
You are an Aquarius, Chantele. I love it.
I was considering bringing out the pendulum, but I didn't know if we'd had enough time.
Oh,
so-
yes.
Yes.
I love it.
I'm going to be honest. One of my picks is based on, I like her smile. So,
Okay.
but I think
Exactly.
there's something to that, you know?
'Cause
Like,
then other people will probably like her smile. So
yes.
That's
And I want to be
okay.
friends with people who have nice smiles.
Okay.
So,
Well, David,
yeah.
you did really well last season.
Did I pick? I did pick Xavier, didn't I?
I don't remember, but you must
Well, you
have
had
because
to.
you killed us.
I had to have, yeah.
I mean, there is a way to win the draft without picking the winner, but
Yeah.
it would have to be like, I don't know, something really fishy.
Mm-hmm.
So you get to choose. Do you want to be first in the draft, in the middle, or last? And remember, we snake, right? So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, because Jess will pop in here at some point. Hopefully there's people left for her to draft. Then fifth, we'll get to like go twice in a row, basically.
Okay.
Last pick. And then we snake back up.
Okay. I want
are
to
you
go. I want to go last
Ooh.
because I want
Fifth?
those. Yeah, I want those 2 picks in a row. I want 5 and 6.
That's smart. That's smart.
I mean,
So.
5 and 6.
It's
though.
risky.
5, yeah, 5 and
He's
6.
real risky.
I mean, I know I get it, but like you might lose your smile.
I know it's true. I'm probably going to lose like the 2 people that I really like.
Yeah.
In the first 4 picks, but we'll see. We'll
Mhm.
see.
I know one of mine has
Thank you, Jess.
or 2 of mine have oh no, all 3 have a good smile. I'm worried you're gonna pick mine, but that's okay.
Oh. There's a couple good spots. Well, that means the order is now Chantele,
I'm first.
Sarah,
Oh,
Jessica, Jolene, David. So yeah, Chantele, you're gonna end up with your first choice here.
Okay.
If Jess doesn't show up, we'll skip her and then give her. Oh wait,
Is she here?
it's in your Twitter. Oh my God, hold on, Jess.
I never got the link.
She's like literally
Yes.
like, hello.
She's like, knock, knock. Are
It's
you
not
live?
in your Twitter. Let me resend.
Maybe she looked in her
Oh.
email.
Jessica, she's hitting every what am I looking for? What's every
And she'll
platform.
win this too.
She is.
Twitter.
She is doing. She's
Didn't
like,
miss the
do
link.
YouTube.
not start.
Yeah.
Sending.
Oh my gosh. And 342 people here. Hit that like. Get Sarah and
I
David to
know.
1,000
Ooh,
likes and
thank you.
subscribe.
Please. Thank you,
Thank you.
Joleen.
Yes. I'm like, good numbers. Yes.
Okay, there.
Pulling in good numbers.
Jess, I just saw that it went through, so hopefully. All right. Well, we'll give Jess a minute here then.
While I like try to think.
Yeah. While you really, I mean, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer here, but I don't even think I have 3 people I'm excited about.
Really?
Yes, and maybe it's just the lack of. We didn't even get like full
there's
bios.
no hype. There's no hype, right? I think
Maybe.
that's why we're not talking about people and hearing some of their stories and be like, oh, I like that person. Like we don't know enough about them to be able to be excited about them. But I am excited by the fact that I don't picture any of these people playing Big Brother. So I'm like, but they're going to be. So this will be interesting.
Yeah. There is a hypnotist this week.
I know.
This year,
I
and
might have to take
Chantele is
that person.
also.
She's literally in her car.
Oh no! Wait, hold on, Jess. What's happening?
I'm a mess.
Oh no!
Total mess. No, I'm still in an Uber. Okay. So today has been such a mess. I will be back in the apartment in 15 minutes, but I did not want to miss this. So
Oh,
I was like, I need to call them and let them know, like, I'm in an Uber right now. I am totally like, I will be where there is light in the next.
Let there be light.
But I was like, wait, I gotta let her know like my top picks in case I like miss something. I'm sorry.
No, but don't say yet. Then maybe.
Yeah,
maybe text it to her when it's your turn.
Oh no, I sent it to you in the Twitter.
Oh,
did you? Okay, I was gonna say send it to me in our Twitter DM.
Yes, I did send at least my first 5 top picks just in case. And I was just like, okay, sorry, y'all.
I don't know why I'm hiding them for
David does it better for David.
I had the wildest. I just had the wildest like dinner, and I didn't know that there were going to be this many people there. But it was like, I got to meet like Cinco from the challenge, and I was just like enamored with him. And we had this conversation, and I was just like, I'm married, sir. But anyway. I was like, okay.
No.
Yeah. It was with Oz and them because of the party tomorrow. So like I'm in New York. Yeah, there's a party tomorrow for the premiere of Big Brother. And so it was, you know.
Challenge.
Oh my God, is Busy there?
Not yet. He comes in tomorrow. He flies in tomorrow.
Okay, because I think I texted him and I don't remember if I texted him and asked if he was going, but I saw Oz's post and I thought, oh, they're gonna be there.
Oh yeah. He's flying in tomorrow morning. So so we'll get to see a lot of them. So it was kind of a wild. There was like 11 or 12 of us at this thing, and I was like, I gotta go.
Oh my God! So what? Do you have some tea for us, Jess? Like what's happening?
Oh my gosh! Wait, have you talked about this cast?
Not really.
Is she reflecting? I'm sorry.
We mean where you were.
Like what kind of tea? I have tons of tea. What kind of tea do you want to hear? Because I have challenge tea. I have brother tea. I have all the tea. So do you want chamomile? Do you want
we want some caffeine.
Yeah,
I got some
black
green tea.
Green tea.
Yeah.
Real strong black tea. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that it's gonna be really interesting because we know a couple of people who do. So there are a few people on this season that do have connections with people from other seasons.
You know what?
That's kind of an interesting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know the Alyssa because obviously Alyssa and Alyssa, like from Sarasota, they're practically the same person. I don't know. But Taylor, Taylor is also someone who is actually very connected. She knows at least 4 different house guests.
Wow.
Yeah. it's kind of wild. Yeah, and then as of right now, nobody on the 20, because I was mostly with 23 people, like Big Brother 23, like Azza and Chada. David was there as well, but I think they're kind of like, you know, Azza and David and all of them. Cinco, obviously, they're just kind of more focused on the challenge. So it's kind of.
Well, David got a shout out from a BB24 house guest.
Wasn't he the problematic one?
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, David should take all the wins he can get.
Yeah, that's when I kind of realized, like, what is going on here? Not because it's David, but just kind of like it was very random. Like the group of people. Like, I'm sorry, you're saying Rockstar, and then you're saying Christy. Okay, so like Rockstar and Christy, and then you throw in a David. Like, are you serious? You're going from Christy to David. I'm just like, dude, what is like? I'm starting to believe these tweets from your sister. I'm sorry.
Well, the sister's already canceled too. The whole family got canceled, Jess, in case you missed it. Yeah.
Wait, the whole family, or just
yeah. No, her and him, and I don't know, the mom. We gotta find her.
Clearly,
tweets.
the mom. She's the root of all of this.
So. Said the cat tweeted her tweets were problematic, so we don't know.
So problematic. Yeah, I don't know. We were just talking about whether or not Big Brother was gonna throw us a loop and say that they got rid of that. What's his name? Taylor. Turner. We didn't know if it was gonna be like, are they gonna get rid of the Turner and just bring in the alternate? Like, is there time?
They left it to the last minute.
My nephew made an appearance. He's like, can I say hi? Since we're waiting, this is Frankie. I've been munting like Marlo Hampton from Roa since for about a month. My 5-year-old nephew and 8-year-old niece. So they always every stream like, can we come say hi? When I'm not saying bad words, I let them come in. And I don't really say bad words. So this is good.
Hi.
So, say hi.
I can't believe you had them for a month.
I know. I've been with them for a month, and then we were at a cabin in Wisconsin, and then they came out here. So,
are you guys having fun? Or are you over Aunt Jolene?
Are you guys here? I have my AirPod. They're asking. Okay, are you guys having fun? Or are you over me?
We're having fun.
Oh, good. Yay.
Yeah. Are you just saying that because your Aunt Jolene is there?
Yeah.
And you don't want her to feel bad?
Pretty much. They know that I hold the cupcakes, so I've already given them. I've done 2 streams, which is the most I've done since they've been here, like back to back. So they've had cupcakes and cookies, and we had McDonald's. It's a very bad day of munting for me. So sorry, Sarah. I looked at Sarah's face like she's like
delicious. What are you
kidding?
Oh, good. Yeah.
Joleen, is the microphone broken?
Nope, it's on. They can hear you. All right,
oh my gosh,
we'll go. We'll have some mochi in a little bit, okay? All right, say bye.
Bye.
Thank you guys for being so kind to the littles.
Cute.
Of course.
So
they know what's up. They're like, where's that microphone? Let's go.
Oh, they love the microphone. Oh my God.
All right. Well, since you are already here in the dark, even though this is hilarious that we hear you, but we can't see you.
I love it.
And I did my makeup and everything.
I believe it.
Sure.
You just hang out there in the car, and then when you have to go in, do whatever. But
Yeah, I will mute myself. I will.
Okay.
Something, and I couldn't even take the camera off. I just wanted you to see how hilarious this was.
It's great. It's just like a perfect black screen.
I was gonna say camera on, camera off.
Yeah,
it's the same.
Yeah, honestly.
I know, right? You're totally right.
All right, Chantele. Did that give you enough time to figure out who you want for your first pick?
It's interesting because I got a text from JoJo. So a good friend of mine, JoJo, he texts me and says, Taylor, 100% first. Big fan of Danielle and Janelle. Got game advice from Danielle preseason. And I'm like, I'm going first. He's like, yes. He's like, she's there to play. Loves strong female. And Taylor was speculated over the weekend too. I don't know what speculated. One of the people that
they were talking about her. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with this person
Oh.
because he said that before Jessica came online, who also said that she has some
Yes.
ties to other cast or house guests. And so yes, I'm gonna go with Taylor first. I like that she's a stylist. Stylists are, they might have fashion shows and might be kind of fun in that way. So I think that it's a good pick. Like, I liked her no matter what. And having other people kind of corroborate me liking her. Is this the smile that you're upset about, David?
No, she does have a great smile, but this is not one of my tops. So you're okay.
This was my top pick, Chantal. I'm so happy for you, but I'm so sad for me.
Yeah.
I definitely liked her, though. She was definitely in my top people, but they both really solidified it for me.
I assumed she would go very early. Twitter fell in love with her. Her answers were a little too perfect for me. This is just me being very suspicious. She clearly was coached. So when I found out that she was connected to all these house guests, then I was like, okay, so she maybe did like professional coaching with Janelle type thing, or she just talked to all of them and got the advice. She also does pageants though, so she's so well spoken. So I think, she knows the show, so no reason to hate on her. Like, hello.
She's also a good age, and she's kind of like not like one of the youngest. Like, she's right in the middle of age wise, and I think that she's going to get along with a lot of people. She seems very likable, and so I am very happy to have somebody that's a fan of the show as my number one pick.
Yeah, and she's from Michigan. Xavier was from Michigan. So we have, a Midwest thing, and
Tiffany?
me being from the Midwest. Tiffany's from Michigan.
Yeah.
It's a good state for Big Brother, Chantal. So I think
And
that
close
is a
to
really
Toronto, kind of.
Very cool.
Josh, you are actually from the same town, West Bloomfield. Never even heard of it. Yay. Okay. Way to go, Michigan.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm next.
Sarah.
Okay.
I know who Sarah's going to pick. I know.
Nope.
No.
I don't think I'm going to go with who I want to go with.
Why not?
Because I'm
Don't
trying
make me
to
cry.
win.
Oh.
I'm trying to win.
Okay.
This is tough. Okay. I didn't think I was going to get any of my choices here. So, you guys, I don't
rip the Band-Aid off.
like his TikToks.
Sorry. I'm like really reacting.
But
oh my God.
I think he's the exact person that wins the show.
No.
Sarah, don't put us back in time.
I am going to pick Kyle.
Oh my God.
If you don't stand for something, you fall for everything, Sarah.
Sarah.
I don't like it either, guys. I don't like myself either. This is me selling out for the points. I did it.
What a cutie, but
he is cute.
This is the character that gets voted off first these days.
This is
it happened to Travis last season. That was his name, right?
Cody Calafiore with glasses. This is.
You think he's gonna be? Is he that ripped? I haven't seen him without the shirt off. I think
that is my main problem with his TikToks. Is he can't keep his shirt off.
So he'll be walking around the house with his shirt off, like flirting with the girls.
Oh yes. He is going
with
to
Alyssa.
win comps. He's going to get in a showman's. He's going to align with a bunch of bros.
Wow.
We're going to hate it all season long, and I'm going to take all of the points. Okay. So I did it. I'm sorry. I did it.
Okay.
I sold out.
Okay.
And I did it.
I can't even.
You did it.
Okay.
Sarah.
Great. Now y'all don't have to worry about it. He's off the table.
Yeah.
I mean, if he fell to me, I would have taken him, I'm sure. But as your first pick, whew.
I know. It was hard.
Thank
it was
you,
hard.
Sarah, for taking that one. Thank you so
I
much.
was tortured.
Yeah.
I did it.
Joleen.
You took Jackson Mickey 2.0. Like, oh my God.
I know.
Oh my God. You're going to be rooting for this guy the whole time. I hope he's really problematic or something.
But Sarah always thinks strategically. She does super well. You guys know.
She
That
does.
But not
Sarah.
winning. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I did. The season, All-Star season, I had Cody. I won that year.
Oh yeah, that was sad.
I
That
didn't
was
love
sad
it.
for you,
I
though.
didn't enjoy it,
Yeah.
but I want it. So I'm trying to repeat that this year.
Okay.
Okay, I get it.
You guys get it. Okay, Jess, you're up. You are not on camera, but you are here.
Oh, she's coming.
All right.
Oh,
Um,
I'm trying to hear you. No, can't
is
really
that
hear you.
no?
Oh my God,
Not
do I have
wait,
to
there you
go?
go.
Wait, hold on. Wait, maybe that's because
I hear you.
You're fine
We
now.
hear
You're
you.
fine now.
can
We
we?
hear
Oh,
you.
okay.
We hear you.
Yeah.
So okay, so we have Taylor that's gone. She was one of my choices. We have
Yeah.
Kyle, right? You said
Yep.
taken. So I'm gonna go a little bit out of my comfort zone on this one, and well, it's right there. Is gonna be Michael Turner. He is like, okay, so typically I would not pick someone like this. I would
Yeah.
feel like he's giving me first boot vibes, but
Oh,
with the whole BB Can 10 experience with Kevin and the fact that this man right here is a super fan, I really loved all of his answers to his bio. He seemed like he knew what he was doing. Hopefully, this cast will not exclude him because he's kind of. No, I feel like he would get along with a lot of different types in the house. And I'm just going to say, look, it's not someone I would usually pick, but I'm going to do it. Because
Jess,
I feel
we
like
have breaking news as you're saying
we
this.
do.
Marvin's
We
out.
do.
what?
Okay, wait.
Marvin.
First, yes,
Sorry.
Michael, great pick.
Great
Putting
pick.
him on your list. We'll circle back to that. You
Yay.
guys, we just had a swapperoo.
I saw that, but I didn't know what that meant.
Literally, Marvin has been replaced. He's on America's Got Talent, which we all talked about on Twitter earlier today. Because hello, it's obvious.
Huh?
And now they're saying that's, or did someone in the chat just say that?
Someone in
Yeah,
the chat
someone
did
in the
say
chat.
it,
But it says officially from CBS Big Brother, important casting update. Marvin will no longer be one of our house guests on this season of Big Brother. We're excited to welcome Joseph, a 24-year-old lawyer from Lake Worth, Florida, to the cast.
Great.
Do
I
we
feel
have
like
a
I know
picture on this
Joseph
guy?
so well.
Yes, stand by. I will get it.
He
I,
looks
I feel like my whole
young.
life's a lie.
It is.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's him.
there he is. That's Joseph.
Wait, so, but do we know what happened? Like, sorry, what was that whole America's
No.
Got Talent
Yeah.
bit? I
Well,
didn't know what that means.
So he's on America's Got Talent right now, currently.
Joseph.
What's his talent?
No, Marvin, the guy.
Marvin. Oh, and that's why he's not on the show anymore because he's on America's Got
Well,
Talent.
someone in the chat said that.
I don't know if
Okay.
that's true.
CBS did not.
Other people are
officially.
speculating maybe it's COVID or something like that.
But this is why they waited till the last second. I didn't mean to share all of my
Now we're
Twitter.
reading all your DMs.
Get
out of there!
While we're at it, they should get rid of that Turner guy.
I mean, maybe they made a mistake. They're like, oh,
Right?
What if they
meant
replace
to.
the entire cast by tomorrow?
That-
This was a
seriously,
fake.
they like waited
Right,
till the
right
last
here.
minute.
It's actually
and
right on
then,
They still can't get it right.
and they still can't get it right. Like, what is happening? Okay, removing that.
Crazy.
Okay. All right. So, who is that? What's his name?
Marvin's out.
Joseph.
Yeah,
Joseph's
Joseph.
in.
We don't know anything about Joseph.
He's a 24-year-old lawyer from Lake Worth, Florida.
and he looked like that.
Yeah,
He looks like he's from Florida. Yeah.
he does. Yeah.
Actually, he looks like he's from Jersey. But we already have a Jersey guy.
I liked Marvin. I put a happy face beside his name. So.
Yeah.
Which one was Marvin?
Which one?
Oh,
was
from
Marvin?
Nigeria.
Marvin was a
Yeah.
Nigerian.
Oh yeah. Okay. Crossing this off everywhere on all of my things. Thank you to everybody
Yes.
who
thank you.
messaged
Yeah.
us. I had multiple messages about it. So thank you, everybody. Got it. Okay. I do want to just go back to say, Jess, Michael is one of my top picks. And if I had gone with my heart, he might have been my first pick. He is a super fan. He is a nerd. I love everything about him.
Leo.
He's a Leo, which is actually what I think that's good, because when you see like a nerdy guy, you get worried that he's not gonna like hang. But
Yeah.
a
He's gonna
Leo
want
is
to be in the
so
spotlight.
super. People are
Yeah.
gonna people love Leos.
Yeah,
they
they're
do.
tornado
They
leaders.
do.
Gravitate towards them. They're the sun. They're
Yes.
ruled by the sun. Yeah, so he's gonna be fine.
Yes.
He was on my
Yeah.
top.
So I think that he's a great choice. I'm very excited that you got him.
Yay!
I wish I was brave enough to get him.
Brave enough.
You wish that you're not going to want to hate watch your entire team. Funny.
Yeah. I wish I could enjoy my team.
I'm hoping we get some Kevin BB Can Kevin 10 vibes from him. I'm hoping
or
he
Steve
becomes
Moses. Like I get Steve.
I feel like he's doing more strategic than Steve, though.
Oh,
Steve was a
yeah.
little bit like passive. I feel like he's a lawyer, so he's gonna be able to kind of set things up. I would assume, and like kind of formulate his plan. So I think that he could be a really interesting strategy to watch.
Oh, absolutely. I think he'll probably give us a little bit more X vibes, you know, with the lawyerness, kind of just very cool, calm, collective,
but he's a
very
Leo
both sides, and like behind the scenes, kind of try and run it like Tiffany,
who's also a Leo.
Also Leo. Yeah.
I'm liking this guy. I hope his diary rooms are really good. Like I hope he's playing off like maybe his dorkiness or nerdiness, whatever. And then in the diary room, he's like, actually, this is what's really going on. I'm playing this character, but I'm really going to school these guys. So I'm looking forward to see his gameplay for sure.
Hi, JoJo.
That's why I was so confused. I just talked about JoJo, whose real name is Joseph. So I was like, what, putting JoJo on the cast? I'm like, he's Canadian. It doesn't make any sense.
He's a Canadian, but that's okay.
I was confused.
Okay, Joleen.
Well, I'm devastated. My final two was Taylor and Michael from St. Michael. St. Michael from St. Michael. That was my final two. I just did a live stream, talked all about it. I love Michael. He's from Minnesota, being a lawyer. He has 3 cats. He's engaged. He loves all the powerful queens of the game, even though I did have a conspiracy theory that he may have been reading that and they fed him some of that information, but he was really believable. And as far as Taylor goes, I mean, she again.
Oh no.
That was such a good phrase.
Oh,
She looks like she's running. She's like, and I'm off.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet it's brilliant things that she's saying.
Well, too bad on to me. I guess.
No.
I do love that he loves all the girls. That's another reason. I was like, he was for the females. I hope that
Michael,
he also plays kind of an Andy-ish game where he can like be friends with absolutely everybody and everybody will be like, oh my gosh, Andy would never get rid of me. And
yeah, right.
You know.
Okay, can you guys hear me? I'm sorry, I think I lost.
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
I was just so devastated and I lost my connection. Apologies. But yeah, I love Taylor. I think she was giving me as much as like the same vibes as Michael. You know, St. Michael from St. Michael. Oh, just okay. I gotta collect myself. I have a third.
You guys are loving nerds. I love it. Go for it.
Okay, who's the third in your throuple?
Agree with Jess, and I feel like giving me a BB Can Kevin vibes. Kevin, right? What's his name? Yeah.
Yes.
The nerdy. Yep. Just this past season, where he'll cut people.
That used to live underneath me. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Did he really?
Yes.
Is he nice?
I found out live on the stream. I didn't even know.
Okay.
We both didn't know. We both didn't know until his roommates knocked on my door midstream with Tara and Melissa and Jacob Jones, and they're like, "Kevin used to live downstairs from you," and showed me like a T-shirt of like his whole Hive crew that was like Kevin Hive, Jacob's Hive, I don't know, so Ted Hive, and everybody like Jillian was downstairs like celebrating, and they were watching me live, and they came up and interjected into the live stream. Yeah, it was the wildest thing that's happened to me this year so far.
Yeah,
for sure.
It was bonkers.
It was bonkers.
That
and so
is so crazy.
Then a couple weeks ago, he came back to the house because it's all of his best friends, and so I heard him making a speech. And so I had a feeling he was going to come knock on my door, and he didn't knock on my door. And so I went downstairs into his old apartment, met him, obviously, met Summer, met Moose, met Josh and his partner, and they're all like literally were downstairs underneath me. So just to throw that out there, it was so wild.
Yes.
I'm still like shook.
That's so cool. Was Josh crying? Was he so crying? I loved Josh, but that was
crying.
too much.
He's really tall, though. I was like, oh, hi.
He's so handsome and so smart.
handsome.
all the stuff, but that over him, I was like, Josh, no, I love you so much. Oh my gosh, Chantele, that's amazing. Okay, so all right, so I have a third, and my third is Monty.
Oh, I love Monty. I was going to take Monty. Good one.
Yep. That was my strategic Sarah brain.
I am proud of you. That is a good one.
The other two were more emotional, and also like you talked about the women stuff. So I was like, I'm there and you're wearing a cat shirt and you're from Minnesota. Like, how could I not? But this was strategic. I feel like Monty is giving me just a well-rounded new school BB player. He doesn't have a huge history of like knowing about the game, but likable, personal trainer, a good age for Big Brother being 27, giving me a little Herman vibes, I feel like, with being like successful, cute, all the good stuff with BB Cans. So yeah, Monty.
I have no idea what he looks like.
Monty.
I have
There's Monty.
His name or like a line, but
I agree with you. I think he seems like just a solid person who's going to get it, even if he doesn't know everything about the game yet. He's going to get it. And
all-American player. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I like him. I normally never have a first pick of a guy, so he really won me over, and I have high hopes.
And he'll probably get people training, personal trainer, and be like, oh, let's do a workout. So that could be a good way to bond with anybody that's into fitness at all, or people that are not, they're just trying to make some connections. So I think that's a good in to have as well.
Thank you.
And look at those guns.
Good choice. Very strategic.
Which way is
very impressed.
I'm trying. Thank you, Sarah. That's all I wanted. Now.
Yeah. Okay, David, you are up.
Okay,
sir.
I am going to go with.
Who is your smile still available?
My smile. Oh, she is.
Okay.
Oh, I just gave away that the smile.
Can I guess?
Well, I'm not going to pick the smile first.
Okay.
She's further down my list.
Oh,
Smile.
okay, great.
My first choice, listen, all of you agists, I'm going with someone over 40 for my pick. I am going for Nicole for my first pick.
I'm into her.
Because she, again, listen, y'all, I'm going off of limited information about these people and limited time to consume that information. But she's just, by looking at her, she's giving me like, I'm old, but I'm young in spirit vibes, like very Tiffany to me,
very
if you remember from last season. She's also a private chef. So cooking, making people happy in that way historically has worked. And I'm trying to pick, I don't know. I mean, Nicole looks like a fit individual.
She is.
I don't know how many comps she's going to win, but I'm trying to pick the winner. That is my strategy here. Because that's how I won the draft last year. So I think Nicole has a good chance to win the whole game, even if she can't win like comp after comp after comp. And that's why she's my first pick.
And if she's feeding these people, you never want to get rid of the chef, right? So
it's a great strategy.
Go in and cook. She's going to be the mama bear probably, but it could work to get her far, especially if she's strategic. So
and she's, David, I don't know if you know, but she's an ex-cop turned personal chef. And when she speaks, she is all cop, but she's not going to tell anybody. But I'm like, they're going to know that you are copping. But her favorite player is Derek. I think there was some. Did she say she liked Casey? A lot of people are comparing her to like Casey vibes, just being she's into integrity. She doesn't want to, her final two, she said, would be, she wouldn't be able to turn on an ally and be cutthroat. So it's a lot of,
She's like, I wish I told him that before.
But I can see her lasting a long time in this game, if not ending up final two with that kind of, if she gets with the right two, because she's looking for that Derek Cody situation with like a Tyler Casey type thing. She could end up.
I mean, the fact that Derek is her favorite is like,
it's everyone's.
Maybe that's the only season she watched, kind of thing.
16,
but
they all get it in sequester.
Yeah.
Why do they do that? Because they hate us? So I'm not sure what the tactics here. Oh
yes, they hate us, and they want everyone to play like Derek. They want.
It's a good strategy when you win, but watching it sucks. Like, it's so boring.
It's new school Big Brother. I think Janelle tweeted a couple months ago that Derek and like season 16 just like ruined
the show,
everything. Yeah. So
15, but then 16,
Yeah, well, 15. I mean, that's good, but yeah, 16 was just so horrendous.
there
I'm
be
like,
light.
why can't they balance? Give them 16 and give them 6. You know, you can see
6
what a
is the
divided
one that
house
I
looks like. Yeah,
always, like, when I first was like trying to get people to watch the show, because like nobody I knew ever watched it, and so I'm like, oh my god, you have to watch season 6. That was always like my introductory season, because they fell in love with all the people and like the back and forth, and like they were rooting for the same people that I was rooting for, and like they were like, oh my god, this is a great show, it's so good. I don't think anybody would have said that if I gave them 16. They'd be like, your taste is terrible, this show sucks.
To be quite fair, I don't think they never told me to watch 16, but I, when I started, I was a casual fan, and I did watch a lot of episodes, like a lot of seasons, but without live feeds. So Derek was actually one of my favorite people too.
Yeah.
He's still one of my favorite winners.
He's not mine, but like I know that is for Sarah.
Right, yeah. Like I can't fault you for thinking he has played a good game, but I totally understand when people are like, "What a boring season." He just
Everybody wants to play his game to win, because it he made it look very easy.
Yeah.
He kind of did have a little bit of an easy season, though. I would just say, with the people that he was playing with, a little bit. But he still won, and he's Aquarius, so I'll give him that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, Chantele. I feel like the players in 16, I mean, they were pretty easy to manipulate. Him coming from the background he came in, it was a recipe for a win. It was good that he decided to go in and kind of take that strategy of, being behind the scenes and kind of, puppet mastering them. But let's just say they weren't the great minds that, it wasn't like he had any other strategic threats really in 16 that I could think of. It was young. We had an early Franzel. She was more into Hayden. Christine was tickling Cody. Cody played soccer. Victoria didn't know where she was. Frankie Grande was trying to get followers. Zanky was trying to end up on another season or become a content creator. There was really no one that was a legitimate strategic player that I can remember. But
no, I think that's what CBS has been trying to do, is like, let's put in one person who knows how to play and a bunch of followers.
Yes.
Maybe this last season wasn't that way, and hopefully not this season, but I feel like that's their jam.
Yeah.
I want to say, David, this is an interesting pick. She's so low on my list only because she said, I want to play with integrity and I'll do everything that the house wants. And I was like, girl, get on my face with that. But you're right. Like if she pairs up like a Casey, I mean, Casey's a winner. So,
and Casey probably has that same type of mindset. Like she's super loyal on the challenge anyways. And like she was loyal to level 6 and she was capable of winning competitions, and she aligned herself with people that were good at winning competitions. So she might be the team player that gets a good team together and that carries her really far into the game. So, and she looks like she could be likable. So
so I get it. Guess what? You get another pick.
I get another pick.
And let's snake it on down.
Yes. Okay. This one, I actually just changed my selection live.
Ooh, all right.
And I was reminded of this woman's occupation. Excuse me. I was very drawn to this occupation as someone who has engaged someone who works in this field before for their services. I find them to be very magnetic, and you're just sort of drawn to them. You trust them. You want to be around them. And that is Brittany Hoops, our hypnotherapist.
Oh, lucky you.
Gosh, I can't believe you are taking the Sarah.
I know, it is the Sarah of the group. That was another reason I was drawn to her.
The bangs.
So excited.
But I actually stopped cracking my knuckles. I cracked my knuckles for over 10 years. And with like 2 hypnotherapy sessions, I stopped cracking them. I was such a skeptic going into it. Now I'm a believer. It works. And the woman who is my hypnotherapist just has this calming presence about her where you just feel safe. And, I don't know that much about Brittany, obviously, yet. None of us do. But I just am like, that you've got to have a certain temperament to be in that position. I don't know how manipulative she is, but if you can like lure people in and make them feel good and warm around you, then you can sort of like do whatever you want with them.
Do you agree, Chantele, our other resident hypnotherapist?
I do. I wanted to take her so I can support hypnotherapy and hypnotherapists. I was like, oh, I obviously want to get Taylor, but like I was hoping that it should just fall away and you guys would let me have her. Yes, I think that she could possibly do really well because maybe she'll lead people in some group meditations and allow people to really get zen and settled in. And she probably will be a calming, voice and somebody that people will probably want to talk to because she's going to be a good listener. And so what information she might be able to gather is who she could work well with. I think that she'll be able to use her personality and her skills to be able to make some good connections. So I think it's a great choice.
Well,
she said she wasn't going to be a hypnotherapist. She wasn't going to tell anybody. What did she say she was going to be? Does anybody remember?
I don't remember, but I do remember her saying that she was going to play pretty cutthroat. So I liked that about her is that she was like, I would cut my ally. Like, this is a game. I can make friends with them. I think her paraphrasing her quote was, I can make friends with them after the game's over. This is for 750,000. So I think that's good. How I worry for you, David, I have 2 worries, and these are very legit Big Brother worries.
Please.
Blunt bangs on a Big Brother woman player is never good, and let's be honest, blunt bangs on any woman never. I got married in blunt bangs. Best time of my life. But I would have went back and told my husband, wait till they grow out, then I was ready. But so that's a problem. Second problem is she said in her interview, Nicole Anthony played great on All Stars.
No, she didn't say that.
She did.
She said no.
She said her
Nicole Anthony
season.
was her favorite. She said Nicole Anthony was her favorite, and she said she played a great game except for All Stars. Not as good on All Stars.
She said her first season. I heard it too, Jess.
It can't be your favorite player if you've seen All Stars. Either way, however I twisted it, I was mortified.
Well, it was obvious that she didn't watch the live feeds of All Stars. I mean, when you say that, like, you don't fully know what.
Or any of the after season press. Like,
look, did you guys see the video? Like, CBS put out just like a couple videos on Instagram. But there was one where they just like did those little weird poses where they're like, hi,
as they do.
This girl, because everyone's like, huh, and Brittany goes, and I said, that is the love of my life.
Everybody was talking. You're right. Everybody was talking, and Brittany, like, everybody's like this. Oh yeah. So the way I would totally bring, my ally with me, and she's like, I would bring my ally with me. Like, I was like, girl, can you get away a little bit?
Quirky. She's gonna be quirky, weird.
And the
very quirky. Yeah. I love it.
Filled my soul, and so I don't know how she'll do at the game, but I'm going to love her for as long as I can because I just need that in my life.
And she is 32 and married. That's
come on,
married though. Just kidding.
Jolene,
me again. Okay,
your second.
I'm debating between 2, but I think this is emotion. Well, I'm trying to feel it out, and I'm not sure. Okay.
I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous of who you're going to pick because I'm like, please, just don't pick mine.
I'm trying to think who's Jess's. Jess, I know you're not. No, and a no. If I know Jess, and I think I know enough to know that this could be anything.
She looks like one of the memes of the woman that's like,
I know. We kind of look alike. Me and that lady from TikTok. She's awesome. Okay, I think it's Amira.
I was like, Sarah, don't cover over her. I'm like, Sarah.
That's what Sarah was doing with Michael St. Michael. And I was like, no, keep going. Amira,
she's my next pick for sure.
I worry. Yeah. I love the 31. I don't know what content designer is, but I love it. My fear is she's going to be too nice to get walked.
Posts.
Oh, really? Yeah. That's what that is?
What
okay. Okay. I thought it was, okay. Sorry.
She goes on Canva and she creates little pictures.
Oh, I love Canva. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. So, but I fear she's going to be too nice because she was kind of like, oh, I would want to go with my ally. But then she did say, but I would, want to also pick someone who I knew I could, win. But I hope America doesn't doesn't hate me. And I'm like, no, we'll love that. We don't want Cody Cauliflower 2.0. We would love that.
It's
So
Cody California now.
Yeah, it's Cody California.
always cauliflower. We're not listening to Turner, you guys.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
That's quoting Turner. Okay. But yeah, Amira, I don't know. I think good things. I think she gives me good vibes.
Oh yeah. This is my favorite female for sure. Love
She's
her.
adorable. She did say that she would try. What was the question? If they were trying to vote out your ally, would you go with the HOH? Would you go do what the HOH wants, or would you go, whatever? And she said that she would try to change it, but with the HOH's blessing or something like that. And I was like,
yeah, she didn't seem super cutthroat. But
she's gonna be really nice, but she could be someone if she gets in the right alliance. And I was hoping her and Taylor could get in this powerful women's alliance and then bring the other women in. And she would, she'd just be like a voice of reason, kind. I don't know. I have high hopes. She's 31. That's a great age. I love it.
I love it. Yeah. Good, solid pick. Jess, you are up. Sorry, you don't get her, but
she wasn't my pick.
She wasn't?
Okay. No, she wasn't. See, look, I'm all about I have not won a draft yet. And so I'm like, maybe I'm doing this wrong. Maybe I just need to be chaotic with it and just pick the ones that I typically would not. So mine, I'm excited. So my next pick, not delusional. I'm just saying, no, I'm saying chaotic. I'm gonna pick Indy. I kind of love
that
her.
is chaotic.
Oh, that is chaotic.
Now it's very chaotic. It's very not what I would probably I honestly don't see how she could win at all. I honestly don't. I think that but I love her energy so much. If anybody's watched, for those who watch Survivor, I feel like she gives me very Abby Maria vibes.
Really?
And yeah, and I don't know if it's because she's also Brazilian, but the feistiness and just hearing her speak, I know Big Brother is very big in Brazil. So I know she's probably used to Big Brother Brazil. Maybe it might be a little bit of a difference than the US version, obviously. But the way that she spoke, it hit home because I know a lot of people like her, even though what a lot of people won't know is she's Latina. We consider Brazilians Latinos, and she has a lot of that culture where she's very feisty. She speaks what it seems like she doesn't have a filter. She's gonna give me kind of Janelle-ish vibes without knowing it. I feel like she's gonna say what she needs to say.
Will she be strategic?
I don't necessarily know about the strategic portion. I feel like where she might get lost in translation, because what happens with people from other countries is typically they will not know how to express themselves as easily in English as they would their first language.
Sure.
I know in my season, I would say things and phrases and people wouldn't understand me and I speak perfect English. It was just that we said things differently, maybe our tone of sarcasm or the matter-of-factness of it would be a little harsh. But I think she's just gonna freaking deliver I'm hoping she delivers really good chaotic TV. And that if someone crosses her, that she's gonna definitely speak up. Maybe she'll pair with the right people.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would love, that
is not the vibe I got from her.
Really?
What? Really?
Did anyone else?
I didn't get that vibe, but also we didn't get, like Sarah said in the beginning, we didn't get a lot.
Yeah.
So, but
she's only watched one. She said she's only watched one season of Big Brother, which was 23, and she loved, and her favorite player was Javier.
Yeah, she was like, I don't know how you say it.
Javier.
I was like, how much of the season did you watch if you don't know how his name is pronounced?
Well, because Xavier in Spanish and in Latin is Javier. That's how you pronounce it. Xavier. It's
Right, but if you
Javier.
watch a show, somebody said his name in the season,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it was not that, right?
She
But
read the season and
she's
she wasn't sure.
feisty. She's single. She's
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
She's feisty. She's single. She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
She's sensual. I think if she plays it, she may wanna, do a little,
Showman.
a little showmance, maybe
Yes.
with Kyle.
And I'll tell you who it's gonna
maybe
be.
with a Monty.
It's Kyle because he's
Kyle.
he's like has
He's into
what do people say?
Latinas.
Well, and Brazilian women in particular. It's like something on.
Well, I think it was
TikTok.
Portuguese. His ex-girlfriend was Portuguese or something like that.
Oh, okay. 'cause
I
people
didn't
were
do a
saying
deep dive.
something about him liking something with
Was it
Brazilian
Brazilian?
and TikTok. But that's just what people told me in my chat. But I see what you're saying, Jess. Like as you're describing, I'm like, ooh, good pick. But then I'm also seeing Love Island reject. Like they meant to put her on Love Island, but they're just putting her. But
I mean, she's also
great
31.
on Love Island.
They would reject her either way. She's 30.
Oh my
She would
God.
never be able to get on Love Island. At
so maybe
31.
like she was like reading younger and then they saw and they're like,
Yeah,
I guess we'll
she
throw her in
does-
Big Brother.
Yeah,
She's
I think
gorgeous. She just doesn't know what show she ended up on.
no. I think that she has what it takes to do the cutthroat and to be offended. Like how Abby Maria was like actually pretty good because she would be like, "Don't fuck with me," and it would just be like, "Oh, sorry," like "Don't mess with me," or else like you're ended. And I get those vibes from her. I get the I am going like you touch me. She's either gonna instill the fear that don't mess with me or I'm really gonna start shit, which I mean could go either way. I know, I'm
It
just
only
being
works if
chaotic.
she has power. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Well,
if she gets a lot of power, then
she
this
pairs
chaotic
up
energy
with
will
the
work.
guy who's running their season.
Your guy?
Okay,
If
whatever.
she stays away from Kyle, she's gonna be great. She's
Yeah.
gonna be great.
I think so too.
Stay with
I
the
like
Or
women.
Monty's single too.
Oh,
And
ideally, go for Monty. Stay away
Yeah,
from
Monty.
Kyle.
Yes.
I like this strategy of like being a little chaotic with your draft, Jessica, because as I was driving over to Sarah's, I was like, maybe I'll do like an expect the unexpected kind of draft, you know? So we're not
Yeah.
expecting Indy to win, so maybe she will or do well, you know?
I-
She also
I
kind of
think so.
gives me Dorit from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Do you see it?
Dorit?
Yes.
Even I see that.
I could see that.
Oh my! If she starts with a fake British accent, we know she is great. Oh, Beverly Beach by Indy. I love it.
I love that.
it.
Okay. Well, now you guys, it's my turn. And this
That
is-
sounded very underwhelming. You're like, oh, it's
Yeah.
my turn now.
I
Not Daniel. You don't
am
want
taking
him.
Daniel, and if y'all fight me on it, I don't
What?
care. He is an authentic fan of this show.
Yeah.
He is a Vegas performer, but also knows this game really well. I'm confused by him, and I love him.
I think they're all
don't know what
chaotic.
we're gonna
None of us
get.
is.
Right? This does feel chaotic now. Why is that? Don't Pinterest that. There we go.
Put him in your
That
Pinterest.
hair.
He's got Tegan and Sarah hair. His like
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, like I
Not Tegan
couldn't
and
pick him
Sarah.
first.
No.
Wow.
But since you guys haven't taken him yet, I'm taking him. He knows the game,
Good
and
pick.
if people like him, I just don't know how he's going to fit in. But
He's
if
emotional.
he
said
can
it.
ride the wave a little bit here. I think he can make some moves.
How many of these birthdays did you figure out, or
two.
was there any?
None or two.
Two.
Kyle's and Michael's. That's it.
I can't believe they don't give that to us.
I know. I'm very angry.
BB
that-
Can
what do
gives
we have
it
to
like
I know that's so
Deal-
odd.
they do take certain things from BB Can, and BB Can has taken certain things from us. But I feel like BB Can is so much better at grabbing things that work and implementing it, and or like fixing it and making it work even
Yeah.
better. But we never grab the good stuff from BB Can. I feel we tried a triple eviction and we just crapped the bed on it.
Oh
but
God, it was bad.
Anyone have thoughts on Daniel? Just me? Okay.
I would have picked him next, obviously.
Me too.
Really?
Because, well, just for the fact that, you know, I think
Thank
that he's
you.
going to have enough of a personality to get along with people. And I don't think that people are going to want to make him like the outcast, you know? So I feel like he's going to have some time to get in there. And if he's a fan of the game, he might be able to kind of maneuver some things. So
Yeah.
I did have him up next for me. I was going to take him on my next two. So
I did too, Chantel. It was between him and Amira. And
Amira's the better choice, I think.
Yes, I thought she was the better choice, but I just think for him, as far as like a wild card, older, someone who does seem to know a little bit more about the game, but he could be someone who's so annoying. My worry for him is he's going to be so annoying to the other house
That was
guests
my worry. Yeah.
that they'll get rid of him because
Right.
Vegas performer. I mean, that in itself
I
is
know.
annoying by
He's
nature.
an Elvis impersonator. Like if he's
That's
going
amazing.
around doing that, yes, it is amazing. You're
He's
right.
Chris
but if he does it
Angel.
in the house.
I'm obsessed.
He's giving magician
Please do a magic
vibes,
trick.
though.
Please
Yes.
do magic tricks in the house.
Also another thing is that he also has Big Brother connection. He knows Rachel Swindler. Like Rachel
Vegas.
Swindler has performed with
Vegas.
him.
Vegas.
Sure.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's
That's great.
Yeah, that's not
Love
much
it.
of a no though. But
In the
yeah.
she says in the he's known in the impersonator world because there is a world like that.
That is
Really?
a
There's an
world.
impersonator world. So
Yeah,
Do we
there's a
know
world.
Of weirdos.
just where he works
But
as
that
an
we love
Elvis
them.
impersonator? Is he like
Yeah,
a
in the
wedding one?
city
Or?
of Vegas.
I don't know, but I mean, I would think that it would be kind of in the Vegas realm. I mean, he's from Ontario, so like that's super cool. I mean, like that's a
Ontario,
hop, skip, and a
California.
jump. Yeah.
No,
Mhm.
not Canada.
Which is
Yeah.
close to Vegas. I mean, it's pretty
Yeah.
much if you're going to be anywhere outside of Vegas, I guess it would be Ontario.
Hey, and did you guys notice that he was not in a hotel room for this video?
Yes, he had lights in the back. Like
Yes.
So maybe he
I
was
did
a-
notice that.
That
a
Fairy
last
lights.
minute swapperoo that we don't
Weird.
I
know.
think he was some sort of alternate that came in
Huh.
last minute.
Oh, I did hear it was supposed to be Christy. Remember Christy?
No,
She was
stop.
still
Are you
with
serious?
yeah, she was.
Please stop.
I mean,
That
they do
is
kind of
such
have
a
the same
rumor.
smile.
That is
They do
not-
kind of have the same smile. So that
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my God, it
Christy's
is
brother.
Christy's
It's
face.
Christy's
It's
brother.
just like
If
no.
you took his hair off,
Oh my God.
it's Christy's smile.
like
Oh my
take off his
God.
hair, give him a bald head, and you got
Oh
And put him in
Clone.
every single like background of every
Gosh.
single BB Canada or BB Big Brother players pictures.
or maybe
like,
it's just her
everywhere.
in disguise. It could be. It could be. I don't know.
You just ruined that picture for me. That's incredible.
Good pick though, Sarah.
Amazing.
I think this is a good solid
It's
pick
good,
for real.
it's good.
For real.
No,
it,
no
love it,
shade,
love it.
guys. This is all in good fun. I'm not.
Good fun.
Like, I don't know this girl. Seriously, it's just
Good fun.
It's just funny.
Good fun.
She'll
Well,
be fine.
Chantel, you get your next pick, and then you get another pick.
I
So
know.
Last
Ooh.
two picks.
I think
this is it. This is your team.
So
oh my
jelly.
gosh. I think I'm gonna have to go with somebody that has affiliations with people that have been on the show before. And not that she played the best game in BB23, but she made it pretty far. I think she was number 7. So I'm going to go with Alyssa's friend, Alyssa.
Oh, right.
She's probably got.
David's face.
Whoa.
I mean, it's our. It's,
nice.
Oh.
I love that for you, Chantel.
Chantel's thinking very strategically here.
Well,
Yes.
also, though, I heard that Alyssa, I think her last name's Lopez, I could be wrong, from the previous
Yes.
season. She
Oh,
was also on CBS as the challenge, and I heard that she did really well. Or like TJ was talking about her a lot and being like, she's great. She could transfer onto the main season. So I'm just wondering if she might have given some tips to this Alyssa to make her do well on this particular season. So
what tip would she have?
well, if she's doing well on these shows, but one might
The
be to cuddle up
challenge,
to a
maybe.
guy, and
Thank
cuddle
you.
up to a compies. It's a possibility, but
Alyssa
I'm
was a
hoping-
compies, so
she did okay.
She-
Yeah,
like she could. Do
Yeah, if
something.
she does win comps, she'll get you some points. That's
and I
true.
think that she might be able to get connected with the right people that will keep her protected for a little bit. So I'm gonna, hope for her. Why were you so against her, David? I'd like to know. What
Oh,
was
no,
it?
I
It
was-
dramatic.
I just
I mean, we're
she
late
was not
in the
on my
draft.
she was not on my list.
Uh-huh.
None of the people left her on my list.
Yeah,
That's fair.
exactly.
That's fair. I guess we're sort of already in the dregs.
Yeah, we are. We're at the low end there.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't-
if we gave out points for showmance, I think you might win.
Yeah.
I think
True.
she's here for she's showman's bait.
But like
She's-
I guess
maybe
there's, you
she's
know.
like a a cheerleader or something, and she could be really agile. And we don't know yet. She could have some.
True.
She could
That's
have
fair.
some skills that we are unaware of. Just because
Yeah.
she's pretty doesn't mean she's not athletic.
true.
Good.
So true.
We never know. So I'm
That's
going to
right.
give her a chance. Just knowing somebody in the show, I think, is always going to be an advantage. So she's going to get
Absolutely.
just even to know what to expect is a lot of information that other people don't get. I think that will be
Right.
helpful. She could be like, don't get sick on the first night. Like, like she could give some
Yeah.
maybe things to stay away from. And so hopefully that will help her in this game.
Yeah.
My other
Right.
person, I'm going to go blind here. Who's that new guy? Joseph, you're on my
Oh, I
team.
was gonna pick
Yay,
him.
Joseph.
Yeah.
Way to go.
I Kate,
Girl,
my
this is
JoJo
getting
here.
chaotic. Look
I
at
love
you.
it.
I
That's
love
smart.
lawyers.
He's a lawyer.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's all we know, literally.
I mean, I don't know anything about him, but Claire was
He's
a
also from
replacement and she did really
Florida.
well, right?
That is right. Last year, our last minute replacement was Claire, and she did great.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, good point.
going
So
with the lucky.
I don't remember what he looks like. I just remember he's 24 and he's a lawyer. And he's
Did
on my
you
team.
now? Let me ask you this: did you like Marvin, who he replaced?
Yes, I did. I had Marvin on my list. So if
Because
it's the
I
same,
think-
similar, yeah.
Yeah, I think they probably have
the same
alternates,
type.
like similar
Mhm.
personality types, because there's like an overall chemistry that they're going for. So I think if
Mhm.
you liked Marvin, then you're smart to pick Joseph. I think that's a good pick.
It's kind of what I was hoping for. I was like, this is his alternate, so maybe he's going to be similar. So in
Right.
some sort of capacity, definitely not with skin tone. I was thinking like I would think that
Mm.
maybe they would have some sort of like ethnic background similarities, but hopefully it's personality similarities. And so
Yeah,
I
I'm
did like
not
Marvin.
sure what Joseph's background is, but I think I saw in the chat someone was saying maybe Middle Eastern.
I'm
Oh.
down.
Middle
I'll support
Eastern
that.
background. So
I'm down.
Oh, wait, are you serious?
that's what I was reading. Yeah, I cannot confirm, but
I had gotten so many Twitter messages, and there were people that were like, "What? No Middle Eastern on the show? What in the
Mm.
world? Like, why aren't there?" And that's
Yeah.
kind of weird that would just happen.
yeah.
Nice.
Oh, you guys, I am.
What, are you
really
looking for the new
torn.
guy?
No. I was looking for my next pick while you guys.
Oh,
were
did you
talking
land on
about-
it?
I think
Okay.
I'm gonna land on
pink?
Jasmine.
Okay,
wow.
dokie.
You know what? I loved her southern accent.
I
so
love that pink blazer.
that's what I'm gonna go with. Out of
And
who's left.
She's
I love-
entrepreneur. She's MLMing.
And Mary Kay.
MLM.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I was
Hey,
like,
crap,
entrepreneur
come
is
on.
such a like. Is so like random. It's just like, what
We're all
about
entrepreneurs
that?
right there.
She has a pink Cadillac. She's selling Mary Kay. Don't.
Yeah.
She's married, Sarah, so she will not get in a showman's unless
Thank
she
you.
Christine's it. So this is good. This is
Oh.
good.
This is great. Either
Well,
way,
no,
I
like
support her.
she won't be into the dudes or
She
whatever.
can do.
you know,
She can do
chicks,
little
nothing.
flirty flirts, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm
she'll
okay with that.
be a good cook. Like Southern cooking could be really
Mm.
influential in the house.
Yep.
Could be good.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about her, but I did really enjoy listening to her talk. So I'm gonna hope that other people enjoy it, and she, doesn't seem threatening. So maybe they won't boot her off right away.
Yeah, I see that.
That's
She
what I'm
seems
gonna go
older
with,
than
guys.
29 to me. to
She
be
does.
honest.
Right?
Yeah,
She does seem that
I mean,
way.
she's
I would
Blazer.
an entrepreneur.
go with her next. If you didn't pick her, I was gonna pick Jasmine.
Oh,
so
hey, all
I
right.
agree. Mhm.
Well, Jess, you get your last pick here now.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad. So,
Oh, you
I
like
just want to
these
make sure
people
who we
who are
have left. Yeah, because I want to make sure. Yeah, I think she's taken. She's not taken. So I'm gonna go with Paloma.
Oh, she was gonna be mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Paloma, and this is kind of like a weird thing, right? Because I did get I'm hoping, but it sold me because like her energy, she just had like really good energy. She's a little young, which
Yeah.
is fine. I think she can, she can kind of make it. The reason why though that sold me is that Andy Sloan literally endorsed her. So and Andy like endorsed like X, and he's a winner, and he's actually been really good at endorsing a lot of winners. I mean, he's a casting director, right? So
Yeah.
for those who don't know, Andy
Oh.
Sloan. He's a casting director. Andy Sloan is a Big Brother casting director. He has
He also does some of the other shows. Amazing Race.
Yeah, he casted X. I think he casted Big D. He casted Cat. Like so like
he doesn't always fit it, but
right.
No, he doesn't go always for strategic necessarily.
But personalities. I think he sees the good, like some good picks, and he definitely said that he sees a winner in Paloma. And so like even though I didn't see any of the bios, I saw some of her answers, and I thought they were great, and she had some good energy. I'm just like, well, if he sees like a winner in this chick, then I'll just take my, I'll take my chances,
I was gonna go with her, but I was just thought the age was too young, and that's why I went with the other Alyssa, just because it's just 22,
too young,
a little bit too young. I just don't see everybody giving her the win. I just don't see it. But I think she's looks great, and what you've said about her seems really amazing. I just don't know if I see the winner in her. Personally.
Yeah, she's.
I think I
22.
liked her, but I got.
I mean, but Hannah was like 20. Hannah had just turned
21.
Had just turned 21, and people were like thriving for her. Like, people were loving her. They thought
that's
she was
really raise herself as someone over 25
she's
to
also
me
a
because
doctor.
she's accomplished so much. Yeah. So I don't know what Paloma. I don't know what her.
And she's an interior designer too. Like who? Like at 22, you're an interior designer.
Good.
In school. No, just kidding.
A student
in middle school.
Interior design. She's a cute girl. I was like, she's 22. She's a cute girl. She's single. At this point, very, very complete opposite of what I would pick again, just because I don't care for showmances. But now I'm all about the girls who can be single and can work both. Both rooms. She's going to be, I think Michael and Paloma would probably really get along. He's the gay man that loves girls. Like, he's very much like the one who's all about like that woman empowerment. He loves Janelle. So I feel like he's going to love, Indy. I feel like he might get with Paloma. Who knows if they'll all have like some type of like a three-way alliance or something like that.
Yeah.
She did call Tyler Crispin Tyler C, which was like,
no, I was like,
what other Tylers are there? Like, what? Can you think of another?
There's a Tyler C from Bachelor.
Yeah, I feel like she was talking like it was a Bachelor.
Tyler Cameron.
She was saying everyone's name and then their last initial.
It was like really, it was interesting. But yeah, that does sound like a Bachelor thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
but she also said that too. She said she liked Tyler because he was more her, like she saw a lot of herself in him, which means that maybe she's very cool, calm, collective.
I think she's a Tangela fan. Isn't she the one that was like, oh,
yes, she was.
I love them. They're so cute.
She was like,
that
I love
means
their love.
Possible showmance. But she could be a Tangela type showmance, which obviously was very successful in the house. Yeah. I mean, they got very far. So if she hooks up with, someone as powerful, then that could be really a great pick, Jess. I just don't want to pick anyone under 25, but it's I mean, how old was Janelle when she played? I feel like she was 25. That young.
Yeah, they were all young.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, previous seasons.
But then I was 25,
I was 25,
so I was like, oh, we're so smart. Exactly. All right, Joleen. A winner pick, Jess. That could be, you never know.
Who knows?
I was so afraid that I was going to be left with Turner or Poochie, and I wanted to cry because I cannot pick either of these people. So obviously I'm going Terrence. Like, obviously.
Dang it.
I mean, that's a no-brainer. I have three choices left, right? I got Terrence.
I feel bad. Oh my God, I completely forgot about Terrence.
Or, well, unfortunately, that might happen night one for him too.
Yeah.
Because they treat the elderly very badly on this show. Oh, so yeah.
One thing that I don't know if you know, so I just found out today because obviously the cast just came out today, but I found out like literally an hour ago that not only that he follows me on Instagram, but that we have several friends in common, and one of my good friends said that she's been to one of his parties. He's actually, aside from being a bus driver, he's a DJ.
What?
And he's
Wow.
and he's an event promoter.
Okay,
That's
So,
it.
like-
I want to trade. I want to trade. I don't want to do this anymore. A 47-year-old DJ? No, this is
Yes,
enough.
come on, yeah.
like 90s
Everybody,
hip-hop.
you always
Maybe.
need the old school
Yes.
hits. Hey, wait, a 47-year-old DJ in Chicago is bussin'. Like,
Yeah.
seriously. They're the ones who play all the good old school
Yes.
like
Where?
jams.
Like our
I
music.
would want to
Chicago.
go for sure to
Where?
whenever he has to play. There's like in Vancouver, there's this slow jam Sundays, and he just played all the good like 90s slow jams, and like it
Oh,
was,
I love
it.
It would be
90s
kinda
of
fun.
90s hip hop, slow jams. But where can we find that? Like, it's at Kohl's they play
In-
that
in
now. At
Chicago.
Target, they're playing
Oh my
Oh
God.
my
You know,
God.
our music has become store music. We're old, so
Yeah.
no one goes and
True.
sees the. I don't know. I can't trust a 47-year-old DJ, but
I
plus he's a bus. What is he?
bus driver.
He's a bus driver.
I can trust that. So
Yeah.
hopefully he comes
Oh,
in as a
then
bus
forget I
driver
said
and
he
not
was
a
a
DJ.
Hopefully, forget that I said he's a DJ.
Yeah. I mean, the upside is we're not having a night one eviction.
but what's the twist?
So the twist isn't until eviction night, so they're all screwed. So at least he has a week to warm up and like make some friends and be the dad, or I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm worried. Obviously, they go out early so easily, but they also last if you're a cliff hop.
Yeah. It's weird because they
Oh.
said they said the
Or
twist
Donnie.
is gonna be like the Roach Motel. You can come in, but you can't come out.
What?
There's some sort of twist on eviction night
Yeah.
where the people nominated are not necessarily the ones who can leave. Someone not nominated
Oh.
could
That's
be
terrible.
evicted next week.
Sounds awful. I'm sure I'm gonna hate this
I'm
twist.
confused.
I don't get it.
I
The
don't know.
long
I
blonde
just
is
saw.
coming back, and
I just saw something about the twist is like the BB Motel where you can check in, but you can't check out, and that sounded very horrific. But it also sounded like the Roach Motel, which are like the old Roach boxes that you used to buy, the Roach Motels, where like the cockroaches go in and then they get stuck in the little house. Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
I think I've
Yeah.
only seen it on
Old school.
TV. I don't know what it is.
Because that was the ad for the Roach Motel.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Like
you go in, you
roaches
can't-
check
you're
in,
de-
but you can't
got
check
it.
out because as soon as they go inside
right,
of
they
that
die.
little box, they die
Right.
because they get stuck in like I know it's disgusting,
Well,
but
they're all gonna die. That's
they're
the
all
twist.
gonna die.
that's the
That's
twist.
Squid Game.
Also-
They're making Squid Games.
So what if
also
they
Yeah.
sounds
Oh my
have?
like
God.
I don't
Camp
know.
Comeback though.
Yeah, like a secret room where they
Yeah.
go. And they
Wait,
don't,
did you see the room? Did you see the room? Because I think the Camp Comeback is like all of those floaties. Like they have to sleep in floaties. Did you see that
Okay.
room?
Sarah,
Oh, the
you know,
have
like
not?
Let's not even put that into existence. There is no camp comeback. Stop it, please don't make
There's
that
a, but there
thing.
is a, but there,
It
but
sounds like it,
you
though.
saw the have not room, right?
Yeah, it's like
Where with the
empty
slide
pool.
and then
No.
the.
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's a picture. The have not room, at least that's what I'm assuming. The have not room it has a slide. It looks like you're in a pool. It looks like you're
That's
deep
fun.
in a pool,
Yeah, I
but
like
there's
that.
a plastic slide and there's like 3 or 4 floaties, and so you sleep on floaties. That's what I'm
That's not
assuming.
that bad, and because they're doing like a Palm Springs theme, right?
Yeah,
Is that the house
yeah,
theme? Okay,
exactly.
I like that. I wish they would add a ball pit, but that's okay. That's okay.
I thought about
I
it as
know,
well.
right?
That would be a total BB rip off, and
I
they would
know.
probably never hear the end of it. But
I'm so
So
excited to
fun.
hear the last 2 picks, though, how this is going to go down.
Oh, I feel so
Let
bad.
me tell you how it's going to go down.
Yeah,
David,
Sarah-
you're taking this person, right?
Yeah. I had a feeling when I was the last pick that I would be left with one
Aw.
person and Turner. And regardless of who that other person was, I was going to be picking them.
Yeah.
And so Pooch is my
Pooch.
pick.
Not
He
by choice.
has potential. He has potential to go both ways, honestly.
Yeah.
But he has potential to be a
He could win
comp
points,
beast.
exactly.
Yeah,
he could
is-
win comps. And
I'm
so I don't
excited
think
about
he's
his
the worst
accent,
guy.
not going to lie. Like, that accent could be fun to listen to.
Yeah.
Staten Island.
I mean, he describes
It's gonna
himself
be like,
as an
you know, East
Enzo.
Coast. That's going to be good.
He describes himself as an Enzo, right? Enzo always
Yes.
kind of makes it far.
He does.
He does look like a Jeremy, which just makes me want to punch his face.
He looks like a short Jeremy.
So-
He does.
Eh,
I think he looks like Donald Trump Jr. I really do. And
He does,
he's giving me Brent vibes.
He does kind of give me.
Oh,
vibes.
Donald Trump.
But
Jr.,
not when he
yikes.
talked. Like he didn't give me Brent vibes.
Is
when
he a
talked.
politician? Like, why? Like,
He's 24 and he
no,
doesn't
he's
know.
a football coach from
Oh.
Florida, from
assistant-
He's an
Florida.
assistant football
he's from
coach.
Florida. Oh no, he's
No, he's from
Okay, got it.
Staten Island, but he currently lives in
He
Florida.
lives in Boca Raton, Florida.
Okay.
Here's what I'm disappointed about with the fact that y'all left me with those two choices. I really wanted a team of all ladies this season because I believe
so
that a woman
sorry.
is going to win this season of
Ooh.
Big Brother.
Aw,
And as you
so
can
you did
see by the company I keep on this very stream,
That's
I love
right.
surrounding myself with women.
That's
so
right.
I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get 3 ladies, but
Look, you got to spread.
That's
you got
right.
to spread
That's
it
a-
around.
That's right.
Someone just said in the chat, Joshua said Dan was a football coach. So that's
Oh,
good.
hey.
Oh, making
But
plays.
honestly,
Dan was
Coach
a football
high on my
coach.
list.
oh really?
He would have been my
Was
next
Dan
pick.
24? How
Yeah.
old was Dan when he first played?
Yeah, he was probably
10.
22.
He was a
24.
baby.
Yeah, he was a
Yeah.
child. We forget that these people were very young.
Yeah.
Your
think.
brain isn't fully developed till 25. Like that's insane.
Is that it?
Maybe it's
The
23.
science
Maybe it's 23. But your car insurance goes down at 25. So
True.
it's just
Yes.
very important things happen in your mid 20s.
Very important. Yeah.
That's what it was. The car insurance.
Someone said that's a hard 24. Sorry.
I'm gonna
You guys
just
are funny
real-
in the chat.
really quick show.
She's going to really quick show
The
us.
house?
Where is it?
There it is.
What everybody got.
Okie dokie. Here we are.
I can make that bigger. Does everyone know their team? There it is.
Okay.
Chantele, you have Taylor, Alyssa, and Joseph.
Yes.
I have Kyle, Daniel, Jasmine. I feel okay about that. Jess has Michael, Indy, and Paloma. Joleen has Monty, Amira, and Terrence. David has Nicole, Brittany, and Pooch. I mean, these are solid teams. I feel like
Solid
everyone got
teams.
good people in
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
if.
I feel like looking at it, Chantal or Jess have winner teams.
Oh,
Really?
I
Oh,
do.
because of Michael.
When I could see them all together, I was like, "Oh, that's a good mixture."
Yeah. I feel like I have the winning team.
I
somehow.
think I do. Actually, I think it's me.
When I look at them all.
Wait, so who was the smile, David?
Amira. I love the
Oh.
smile.
Yeah.
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 Sorry.
She was going to be my 3rd pick, Jolene.
Sorry. I lost Taylor. I lost
Yeah.
St.
Right?
Michael from St. Michael. I
We all
lost
lost
everybody.
people. Yeah.
We've all suffered.
We have. We all suffered. We all
Yeah.
stole people's.
Do we have
people.
team names?
You give me your team name if you have one.
Oh,
I'll
boy,
put it
I-
on the
no.
spreadsheet.
I didn't think. What was? I remember I had an
Yes,
ongoing
yours is
team.
Team Chaos, right?
Yeah, Jess, that's a good
Chaotic.
one because chaotic.
Oh yeah, I totally do. Team Chaos.
I thought I had one that I went with all the time, but I can't remember what it was. It
Oh
was like-
yes, sexy targets, hot, sexy.
Oh, I totally forgot that I used to. I did pick sexy people. Terrence, sexy 47. We got
DJ.
Monty, obviously sexy, and then Amira. Okay, I'm team sexy target still. Yep. because
Sexy
Terrence is gonna be
targets.
gonna be targeted because of his age. Amira's gonna be
Yep.
targeted because she's so
Sweet.
beautiful and sweet, and Monty's gonna be targeted because he's gonna be seen as a comp beast and he's sexy.
Yeah.
So, sexy
Yeah.
targets. Thank you for reminding me.
You got it. How could we forget, David?
I think I'm gonna do a celeb name
Oh.
for my
Mhm.
three, like a celeb couple name.
Oh,
So I'm gonna go Punikini.
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 who
That's
Nick.
really fun.
and me. Yeah, what's that called? That's gotta work.
It's like a portmanteau when they join.
There's a
No?
trendy name. Yes, that's a real word.
Like
But the
a
kids call it something else.
Mishmashed, I don't know, more.
Yeah.
A smorgasbord.
Yeah. Mhm, that's it. That's it.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. I'll get back to you guys on my name.
Yeah, I don't have a name
Same. Oh, yeah.
yet.
You guys.
Let's see,
We'll get
who
back
is
to
your?
you.
Can you put up your list again?
Mine
Yeah.
is Joseph, so the
'Cause you-
replacement guy. Taylor.
Yeah, who are you? Team,
and
who are you?
Alyssa. Yeah, who's this guy? Who that guy? And Alyssa. Nomance.
I feel like yours
The
would be
nomads.
team surprise targets or something. Team, because you might surprise everybody. Because I think that's a solid team, Chantal. I think that
I'm happy with it. I think
with Taylor, I mean,
I think we got all of our bases covered here with this team.
Mhm.
Well, we don't really know about Joseph, but we're hoping for the best.
Yeah.
I'm stumped at the moment. I haven't had a bright
Yeah.
idea. Chat, help me. Chat.
I know. Give her
I
some
feel like
ideas.
mine is across the board. Like I have a dude who hopefully wins comps. I have a nerdy guy, and I have a kick-ass female. So I don't
You're
know.
like
I feel
team well-rounded. That's pretty well-rounded.
Yeah.
Where is Joseph from again?
Florida.
Florida. Oh, I wish I had another Florida person, but Taylor's not from Florida. But maybe we can do like the Flo Ridas,
Oh, I like that.
Ooh.
even though she's from Michigan. The Flo Ridas and Taylor.
Yeah.
Taylor Flo. Taylor Flo.
It could be like,
hey, go.
well,
with the
yeah,
flow.
because then you have Pooch. He wants to be called Pooch. Joseph does. So
No, other-
add that.
Those are two different people.
Okay, I don't know who I'm talking about. Never
Yeah.
mind. I take it.
Because no one knows anything about Joseph. He's a new guy.
Joseph's
Oh,
a
the
guy.
new guy, the
New Joseph.
lawyer. Okay.
New Joseph is what we're calling
Oh,
him.
that's
Yeah.
even better. Oh yeah, you're gonna do well. Mhm.
The best. Well, I think we lost Jess, but you guys are amazing for coming on here. This has been so much fun.
Yes.
May the odds be ever in your favor, all of you.
There she is.
The premiere is tomorrow night. Let's go around the horn here. Jolene, what are you doing after the premiere? When are you recapping? Let the people
Going
know.
live immediately
Yes.
after the premiere. I'm sure we'll all be live. Support all of us if you can at one time or another. Just if you have multiple
For real.
devices, watch all of us.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm
We
so
give
excited.
you
Thank you.
a little something different.
We
Each of
do.
us.
We do.
Right? I feel like, okay, let's see. We have Jess, inside scoop, a
Mhm,
former BB player, had one of the best weeks in BB Brother and BB history.
That's
BB
right.
Brother, BB Brother.
HOH.
The Jess HOH was amazing.
Iconic.
Again, I apologize for the cast you got put with, but you did the damn thing. We got Nerdtainment coming in strategy. I mean, you guys kill it in
Strategy.
Survivor. You kill it, Big Brother. You are like responsible. I'm comparing you to me. You're responsible. You're logical. You're thoughtful. You don't swear. And Chantal, obviously,
Don't
Aquarius, creative, smart,
Yes.
all the good stuff,
Yes.
and Canadian, like the
Oh.
full
Right.
package.
Right.
And then me, you can hear all the swears and silly, and I'll probably offend you. So that's
Yes. You get it
The
all.
mix.
Real quick, the live feeds are going to go Wednesday night after it airs on the East Coast. So it's like 11 p.m. Pacific,
Like
early
it's
morning
2 a.m.
Eastern.
2 a.m. Eastern.
2 a.m.
Oh, wow.
That thing.
Cool.
Yeah. So that will be live feeds. So, and they are moving in live Wednesday tomorrow. So
That's fun.
we should have very short window there that we don't get to see them on the live feeds. All right, Jolene is live right after the premiere. Chantele, you are also going to be live, or you're doing
No.
challenge?
I will be watching the challenge and going live for the challenge, and then after going live for Big Brother. So I'll probably be doing a midnight stream for the premiere. Most likely,
Great.
or I'll record it and drop it the next day. So I'm not
Sure.
sure if I'll go live or record and drop it, but I'll be taping something after I do a recap of the challenge.
Great. We're staggering. Look what we're doing for you guys.
Yes.
I thought about it. I did.
Jess, what is happening? Are you covering the season? When are you covering? What are you doing?
So much. Yeah, I'll cover the season, I guess. Whenever I have time. I don't know. It's just like so wild because it gives me anxiety. This gives me anxiety to even think about it. But
I believe it.
I am actually probably hopping on with Girl Let's Agree to Disagree, like literally in the next 10 minutes. So we'll probably do the same thing over and over again.
Yay.
Anna Chada has been like messaging me, asking me for the code, like when are we getting on? Like, so it might be, I don't exactly know who's gonna get on, we don't know. We're a chaotic mess. Probably
Sure.
why
I'm into it.
my draft is called the chaotic. It's just a chaotic.
So everyone go to girl agree, let's
girl,
disagree.
let's agree to disagree.
Yes.
You know, if you don't follow us, and we'll probably get on within the next 10 to 15 minutes, just to talk. But yes, I'm gonna be at the Big Brother premiere in New York. So tomorrow I'm gonna be with. Oh my gosh! Hey! Oh my God! Wait, tea? Not tea. It's not tea. But Rennie's gonna be at the premiere tomorrow.
Oh wow!
For those who don't know, season 10, like Queen
Amazing.
Rennie is
Oh my
amazing.
God.
That's fun.
And I don't know if when I see her, I'm gonna be like, you better not. But I'm gonna probably not.
You have
say
to go,
that.
it's inappropriate. It's inappropriate.
But I'm not gonna say any of that because I'm just gonna be very respectful. I'm sure she's
You're gonna
probably
be very
tired
cool.
of even hearing that. But yes, it's gonna be like this. The people that are gonna be at this event is just such a smorgasbord of like people, some that get along, some that don't get along. It's gonna be really wild.
Can you live stream it for us? Like
I
bit?
will. Yeah, for those who want to see, like, I will be posting on my Instagram. So follow at Jessica at J Milagros Plus, and I will be posting. But it's just gonna be very different. Oh, is it? Tina Marie's gonna be there. I don't know how I feel about this.
don't go. Don't go.
I'm not gonna go just because I'm not. Like,
Oh my
but there's just like so many
gosh.
people. I think it's gonna be very like chaotic. I think it's gonna be like being in the Big Brother house. It's gonna
Seriously.
you're gonna go
That's
in and you're just
huge.
like,
That's a
who do I
lot of
talk to and
people.
who
So
do I
fun.
talk to? You know,
Wow.
I want to go.
like it's gonna be wild because you have someone like you like that. And then you have like
Oh my
a majority of the cookout, but then you also have challenge people, right? So there's gonna like Cinco's gonna be there, Cash is gonna be there. There's gonna be like people who are currently on the challenge. And so it's just gonna be a very interesting. I don't know. I'm probably gonna come like Rockstar is staying with me, so I'm gonna see her first thing in the morning, and I think it's gonna be like a very weird vibe because it's like you have Rockstar, but then you have Caitlyn, and then you have like, you know, like I said, someone like Gina Marie, you have JoJo,
That's like a
you have
mixed.
you have myself, but then you have Nick. It's gonna be
Which Nick? Baby Bangs? Oh my God, Jess, the horror. Is Sam Smith coming to round out the awfulness?
Send it.
Wait.
Send it back.
I'm
Like
gonna say, right? We're equal opportunity. I'm assuming here. Like we just can't. I'm not the one who put this together, and I'm not the one. I mean, like obviously, you just kind of when it's a BB event, you just kind of have to
go with
Go.
it.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
You just go in and
I
you're
would go.
like.
Get the tea.
So whoever sees me in pictures in a big group and you see someone that I might not get along with in the same picture, please
Doesn't
do not
mean
say,
they're
oh my
besties.
God, they got
Yeah.
together and now they met their besties and they're best friends now. No, I
Just
still
being
fucking
cordial.
hate them. I'm sorry. I still do not get along with them. I'm just being cordial. And like, I would rather see 15 people than I like versus 5 people that I don't. You know, it's like, this is like the perfect opportunity to just, and be with fans. Cause there's like so many fans that just want to get to know you. There's a lot of people in the big BB Twitter community that I have not met personally that said
are Maddie and Janet
gonna be there.
gonna be there?
Huh?
They're in New York. Maddie and Janet, are they
yeah,
gonna be there?
Mad Rose.
Like Mad Rose?
Oh, I don't know. They haven't messaged, but I'm like, I mean, there's a lot of people that are going to be, and like, so I'm excited. I'm excited either way, more so for the fans and to get to meet them and then to watch all of this. Plus, there's a lot of tea on the challenge. Like people are like not talking to each other. So I'm really excited to watch this first episode of the challenge.
I know, right?
Because
I
I kind of know what's going on, but like I want to see it. And the thing is that nobody has seen this first episode. So you're literally watching it with people who have played together. And so you don't know if like they had issues before. There are people on the challenge that had issues with each other and they stopped talking and then they made up. But now this is just gonna come right back up because they're like, bitch, I didn't know you said that. And so I'm gonna just I'm so for the match.
And you're
and
gonna
I'm
see
not
it
doing
live. Oh my god.
That's fun.
How-
Are you gonna be looking at people being like, okay, are they gonna get mad? Like,
No, I'm totally
Yeah.
gonna do that. I am totally going to do that.
Jess, text me.
No, girl, no, even better. Busy and I are going to FaceTime.
Please, please
I will,
FaceTime
and I'll
me.
be with Busy, which is like,
Okay.
obviously a friend of the shows and like a friend to many. So I'm gonna be living my best
guys are gonna be like-
sloppy ass life. I might even be drunk. I don't know. Y'all don't judge me. Just don't judge. If you wanna watch my feeds, just don't
It'll be messy.
just don't judge.
We
It's
like
gonna be
it.
a little messy.
I like it.
I
Team
love
messy.
it. That's
excited.
very exciting.
But
I'm
we
excited.
will be
Sarah-
covering both the challenge. I'm sorry. So we
I
will
made-
be covering both the challenge and BB when we
So
can.
when you sober up, you will go live. Or do
Oh,
something
absolutely.
eventually. Yeah.
My favorite is having people call me. Like, you guys go to the events, I just stay home, and then I'm like, call me.
Yes.
Like, I was like, Sarah, call me after the other
Yes.
one. And then I just get the tea, and I don't say anything, and I move on with my
Love
life.
it.
It's very
I love
nice.
right.
it. It's the best way. The best way.
Yes.
Agreed.
So David and I will be live after the premiere tomorrow night.
Yep.
Then Chantele is going to join me for the challenge this season, but I do get to interview people as they are exiting. So that will air Thursday or post Thursday for the challenge. But Big Brother will be recap Wednesday night, and then moving forward, it'll be on eviction night, Thursdays or whatever. You guys get it. You know. You follow us. If you don't, please do. And everyone here and find everyone. And I put all their information below. Yay. All right. Well, you guys, I wish you all the best for the season. I hope you do everything that you want this summer, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Cover it if you want to. Take a break if
Agreed.
you don't. Whatever happens.
Yeah, take care of your mental health.
Yes, that's right.
That's important.
All right. Well, thank you everyone who joined us in the chat. You guys have been so fun keeping us up
Yes.
to date with last minute switcheroos. We appreciate
Yes,
that.
Thank you. And if you guys are joining us later, make sure you leave some love for our lovely co-hosts in the comments section. And tell everyone why Team Punikini is going to be there.
And you know who you're rooting for, who you would pick for your draft,
Yes.
all that good stuff. All right, everyone. Good night.
All right. Good night.